Jason Moniz. I'm a chef of Barbacoa restaurant. We're a, I guess, regional Mexican. I was able to travel with a gentleman, Julio Bermejo, he runs a restaurant in San Francisco called Tommy's. To be able to kind of go around the local towns and actually, you know, walk into a restaurant. He knew the people, able to kind of get me into the kitchen. That's what I just want to represent. You know, I'm not from Mexico, and you know, I don't have those roots, so I'm trying to learn about a cuisine, and rather than try to do some sort of fusion. You know, this is a learning experience for me, and as much as I've done a lot of this food for a long time, just working with the cooks and things like that, and seeing some of the techniques that they use that I hadn't seen before, that they didn't even know they had, you know, because they've been so used to cooking certain types of food in, you know, California, like, you know, most of these guys come from French or Italian or whatever. So it's fun to kind of see them light up when we're both doing something together and, you know, using these things. We're like, oh, my grandma used to make this. You know, I remember that. You start with about 1.5 pounds of tomatoes, a couple cloves of garlic, about a half of white onion. It's basically a very traditional style table sauce. First of all, you really want that chili, the Pasilla jalapeno, to star. It's got to play a starring role. You want this real smokiness to come out. But this one happens to be basically roasted. Sort of color, it's changing, whereas it started really purple, so we're trying to get that. You want to basically blacken the tomatoes. The onions, you want them to start to blacken around the edges and get soft. And we roast all the vegetables and the chilies, and then we make a puree. That's sort of the secret, is that refrying. That's where we really, you know, you make this sauce and you puree it and it tastes great. And you know, the idea that to recook that sauce was really where it becomes special. Yeah, it's nice and bright.